Okay, good morning, good people, smart people, and believers. And welcome back to my channel, Ransoms. Currently, my content is about best quote of Abi Talib. He said that recitation of the Quran without contemplations and doubt is futile. So the capital title is the recitation of the Quran's embracing contemplation and doubts. Please stay tuned with me so you will get inspired and motivated facing life obstacles anytime. So the Quran, Islam's holy scripture, is revered as the ultimate source of guidance and wisdom for Muslims around the world, and it's not merely a book to be read, but a divine revelation meant to be pondered and understood. So Ali ibn Abi Talib's cousin and son-in-law of the Prophet Muhammad and a pivotal figure in Islamic thought emphasize the importance of recitations combined with deep contemplations, and he is often quoted as saying, "There is no good in recitation without contemplation." So this statement encapsulates the essence of how Muslims are encouraged to engage with the Quran through thoughtful reflections and an earnest quest for understanding. So let's see the meaning, the importance of let's see the meaning, the importance of contemplations in the Quranic recitations. Based on Ali ibn Abi Talib's wisdom highlights a crucial aspect of Islamic practice, the balance between recitation and contemplations. And recitation of the Quran holds immense spiritual merits, but without understanding and reflecting upon its meanings, its true benefits remains unrealized, right? So contemplations or tafakkur involves thinking deeply about the verses, understanding their context, and deriving lessons that can be applied to daily life. So the first importance of contemplation in Quranic recitation is for spiritual depth and insight, because contemplation transforms the act of recitation from a mere vocal exercise into a profound spiritual experience, and it allows believers to delve into the layers of meaning embedded within the verses. This deep engagement fosters a stronger connection with God and nurtures the souls. And the second importance of contemplation in Quranic recitation is for guidance and applications, because the Quran serves as a comprehensive guide for personal conduct, social interactions, and governance. And through contemplations, believers can extract relevant lessons and principles that address contemporary challenges. This thoughtful approach ensures that the teaching of the Quran remain dynamic and applicable across different eras and societies. And the third importance of contemplation in the Quranic recitation is for enhancing and understanding, also wisdom, right? Because by regular contemplation encourages critical thinking and intellectual growth, and it prompts individuals to seek knowledge, ask questions, and explore different interpretations. So this pursuit of understanding not only enriches one's faith but also contributes to the collective wisdom of the Muslim community. So Ali ibn Abi Talib's perspective, lives, and teachings provide a rich source of inspiration for Muslims seeking to integrate contemplation into the recitation of the Quran. Known for his eloquence and deep understanding of Islamic principles, Ali emphasized the transformative power of the Quran when approached with a contemplative mind. So the first Ali Ibn Abi Talib's perspective about the Quranic recitations with contemplation is about for spiritual leaderships. Why? Because as a leader, Ali ibn Abi Talib demonstrated the importance of reflective practice. So his sermons and letters often contain profound insights derived from the Quran, illustrating how contemplation can lead to greater wisdom and just leaderships. And the second perspective, Ali ibn Abi Talib perspective about our Quranic recitation with contemplation is for personal practice, because Ali's personal devotion to the Quran was characterized by a balance of recitations and reflection. So he spent long hours in prayer and meditations, seeking to internalize the teachings and apply them in his life. Also, this practice not only enhanced his own spiritual journey, but also set a powerful example for others to follow. And that's the third Ali's perspective about the Quranic recitation is about educational emphasis, because Ali ibn Abi Talib stressed the importance of education and knowledge, and he encouraged his followers to study the Quran deeply and to seek understanding beyond the surface level. And this emphasis on learning and reflection has had a lasting impact on Islamic scholarship and the development of various fields of knowledge within the Muslim world. So, the modern reference of contemplation recitations in today's fast words is the practice of contemplative recitations holds even greater significance. The constant barrage of information and the demands of modern life can easily lead to superficial engagement with religious texts. However, by embracing Ali ibn Abi Talib's wisdom, Muslims can cultivate a more meaningful and impactful relationships with the Quran. The first modern relevance of the contemplative recitation is about mindfulness and focus. Why? Because by contemplative recitation requires mindfulness and focus, qualities that are often neglected in our multitasking cultures. And by setting aside dedicated time for reflections, individuals can create a sacred space for spiritual growth and renewal. And the second of modern relevance for contemplative recitation is good for personal transformation. It's good for personal transformation, because by engaging deeply with the Quran can lead to personal transformations. The insight gained through contemplation can inspire positive changes in behavior, attitudes, and beliefs, fostering a more compassionate and just society. And the third modern relevance of contemplative recitation is good for community engagement. Why? Because a community that values contemplative recitation is likely to be more thoughtful and informed, and this contemplative commitment to understanding the Quran can lead to more harmonious and cohesive communities where individuals work together towards common goals based on shared values. So, what are the practical steps for contemplative recitations? To embody the spirit of Ali ibn Abi Talib's advice, Muslims can adopt practical steps to enhance their recitations with contemplations. The first practical step for contemplation, the first practical step for contemplative recitations, you can do by set intention, right? It's meant by beginning each recitations with a clear intention to understand and reflect upon the verses. So this mindset sets as the stage for a more meaningful engagement with the text. So the second practical step for contemplative recitation you can do by creating a conducive environment. It means by finding a quiet and comfortable place free from distractions, and this helps in maintaining focus and creating a conducive atmosphere for contemplation. And the third practical step for contemplative recitation you can do by pace and pause. It's meant by reciting at a moderate pace, allowing time to absorb the meanings, pausing at significant points to reflect on the message can deepen understanding. And this fourth practical step for contemplative recitation you can do by using commentaries and translation. By utilizing reliable commentaries and translation to gain insights into the context and interpretation of the verses. This can enhance comprehension and provide different perspectives. So the next or the fifth practical step for contemplative recitation you can do by engaging in discussions. It's mean by participating in study circles or discussion groups, and by sharing reflections and insight with others can broaden understanding and foster a sense of community. And the last practical step for contemplative recitation you can do is by keeping a journal to record thoughts, questions, and reflections that arise during recitations. So this practice can help track spiritual progress and identify areas for further study. So finally, Ali ibn Abi Talib's quote, "There is no good in recitation without contemplation," serves as a timeless reminder of the profound impact of thoughtful engagement with the Qur'an. And by embracing contemplation and reflections, Muslims can unlock the deeper meanings of the holy text, enriching their spiritual lives and fostering a more just and compassionate society. In a world that often prioritizes speed and superficiality, the practice of contemplative recitation offers a pathway to deeper understanding, personal transformation, and enduring wisdom. So, smart people and believer and newer help you always remind this quote about Quranic recitation by contemplative. So you can embrace the meaning and the benefit of the Quran for your daily life, for your also your hereafter life. So things so and other benefits for your dream, right? So thanks for things that all for me for today about the recitation of the Quran with the contemplation and thought, so you can get the greater lesson of the life here for your dreams, your future, so you can be wiser persons anytime, anywhere. Thanks for your scrubbing, your attentions. Have a nice life, based on Islamic teaching. See you again. See you. Bye bye.